Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
From the heart of New York City,
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, NBA superstar Jayson Tatum.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hey, everybody. It is Wednesday, July the 8th. A beautiful day.
It is beautiful.
I've been writing letters to my eldest. My two girls are at camp, and I've been writing them letters. And I'm like, you missed two really terrible days in New York City the last 2 days, but today the sun is out.
It's beautiful.
And it reminds you nothing lasts forever.
I know. I remember my kids didn't go to camp this year. The writing of the letters was like, it was special for me and them, for all of us. When you get the letter in the mail at camp.
I can't wait. Yeah, well, and I went to camp, so I knew what it was like to have a day where they're like, call everybody's name and you don't get
a
one.
letter. So do they have letters every day?
So I'm trying to write them almost every day.
So you know what I did was I would do a day. I would get cousins. I get so you get all the folks.
Yes, they don't just want me.
Grandparents. All
exactly.
Oh, it's summer.
All right, should we talk? Yeah, happy summer. It's beautiful here today in New York. All right, Seth Meyers was a guest on the the Jonas Brothers, Hey Jonas podcast this week, and they asked him who he would pick as his emergency contact. Take a look.
If you had to have one celebrity as your emergency contact, who would it be?
Sandberg.
Sandberg. So
yeah, Sandberg would be it, but I don't think he'd be helpful, but I do think it'd just be he'd be a funny guy. No, but for all of his bits and silliness, Sandberg has kind of got it locked down. He's a very good.
It's got it together.
Yeah.
So we should mention the question really was celebrity emergency contact.
Celebrity emergency contact. Who's somebody that would just get the job done?
I have one. Do you
I
have
one too.
Okay, go ahead.
Mine would be you.
Aww.
Yeah. I mean that sincerely.
That's so sweet.
Yes. I think whether it was hey, I did this, ooh, help, or hey, da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, you just handle it. Do you remember there was a time where we've talked about this on the air before? We all went drinking for a holiday party. Well, we didn't go drinking. We went for a holiday party. The drinking just happened. So we went to a holiday party, and it got a little late. And do you remember when my kids were at school?
And we got an Uber?
Yeah, I forgot. So, and then my phone died, so I didn't know what to do. And Savannah used her Uber and got my kids home. It was the first time they had ever used an Uber.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's good. When the driver asks you, just say, Miss Savannah.
I feel like that was also, I'm really good at peer pressure.
Well, there's that.
I was like, you can't leave. And you were like, but my kids. And I'm like, they'll be
we
fine.
Figured it out. And now they Uber all the time. So thanks.
So mine, and you too, but it's also Oprah.
Oh.
Because you guys, if you needed Oprah, if I needed to call her in the middle of the, and by the way, it's hypothetical, okay? Hypothetical. I'm not calling Oprah as my emergency contact. She'd be like, who dis? Bye. But I feel like she would come in a helicopter. She would bring me sunflowers from her garden and maybe some fresh grown vegetables. She would have a book on hand.
Oh, that's so good. You said helicopter. You know what I picture? Was his name Pumbaa? What was the guy not Pumbaa, that's Lion King. What was the name of the guy? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, because we talked about Lion King earlier.
No, in Annie, where he takes his turban off. Oh, yeah. And then Annie, he drops from the helicopter. Remember that, to get away from the bad guys? And Annie,
Yeah, but I don't really remember the helicopter part, but I know who you're talking about.
Anyway, you said Oprah.
He works for Daddy Warbucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, Oprah would be a good one.
I think.
So now tell me what happened with Matt Rogers. This was before my time.
Well, I also love a prank call.
It was a prank.
But he called me in an emergency situation. Take a look.
Okay.
I'm locked in my dress. My team left, and I know, Jenna. I'm freaking out because I get claustrophobic.
Wait, what? Can I call somebody for you? What do you do?
I'm literally calling 911. They're not answering. The police aren't answering.
Are you locked in the dressing room at 30 Rock?
I'm still in my little dressing room, and I'm freaking out, Jenna. I don't get scared a lot, but I'm so scared I can't breathe.
Okay, wait, hold on. Take a deep breath. I'm calling Lily right now because they need to send security over for you.
Okay, wait, stop. It's a prank call.
You are such a butt face.
That is hilarious. First of all, then maybe I shouldn't call Jenna. I should call Lily.
Yeah.
We need to call Lily.
Well, I guess I could have called. I know. I like to delegate.
Wait,
I like to delegate. I could have called security myself.
That is hilarious. But no, Lily. Wait, did you believe? So you believed?
No,
him?
I will tell. I told him later. I thought he was. I was like, oh, I really love Matt Rogers, but I don't know him that well. He's going through something. Because I was like, you're calling 911 and they're not answering. And then he's like, I'm scared. And I'm like, is he okay? Like, I thought he was like, had taken a mushroom or something and just like gone completely off the rails. Because I was like, 911 would answer if you called.
That is true. That is hilarious.
Anyway, I do love
a good one.
Prank calling is so fun.
Well, you
Did
should
you
also
ever prank call?
Oh my gosh,
just making
of
sure.
course.
Okay, just making sure.
Like, if I hadn't done any prank calls, then I hadn't lived. Then it was like,
okay.
No, I had a childhood.
Okay, good.
You know,
good.
Do you? Well, especially because we didn't have cell phones.
No,
we didn't
I know.
have entertainment. So all we had was our imagination.
Exactly.
So when you order a pizza, but I caught my kids doing that once. I'm like, guys, you can't.
Oh,
these days.
the first time I didn't get spanked. You remember the 80s people did that?
No, please.
I didn't get it, but I was very close because Barbara and I, we were 5, and we kept prank calling the vice president's like office, and we were like, where's the president? You know, and they were like, what is happening? And my parents came home, and we were actually at a friend's house, Angie Butcher. I don't know how we got the number. Sorry, Angie. I haven't talked to you in
statute of limitations.
30 years.
She's good.
And my parents were so mad at us. We kept calling my grandpa's office over and over again, being like, "Where's the president?" And hang up. Anyway.
That is hilarious.
All right.
That beats my Pizza Hut. An Instagram video caught our attention. Look at this. So Candace, a local New Yorker, feels like it's time to bring back the blind date. Look at this.
We need to bring back blind dates. My friend set me up with this guy, and she texted me and was like, she texted us both actually and put us in a group text and was like, you guys should meet. Like, she texted me on the side and she was like, Candace, he's a green flag. Just go on a date with him. Trust me. And I do not know what he looks like. I didn't even look him up. I know there's a lot of you girls out there that are serious Inspector Gadgets, can find any information on people. I am not one of those people.
What do you think? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get her arms. I just thought I'd use
With
the
just
commercial
the right
break.
arm, and then you switch, and then you get the left.
I thought I would try to get her arms as I watched that. That's so smart.
Well, I'm saying I love. Did you ever do blind dates? We were young, I feel
No,
like,
I didn't do a blind date, but I will say that I love that she said she didn't research him.
Me too.
Because I feel like so much is on the internet
I
that
do too.
even like with friends, don't you find you like go sit down for coffee and you're like, I'll be like, tell me about the trip with Jill.
Right. You want to know it, but you don't want to. And also, if you're looking at it in advance, you're judging them. Like, you're not even giving them a chance.
And it's like you're just reading the labels. You don't even know who they are. My parents did meet on a blind date. I
think that is amazing.
And they were engaged 3 months later. That's their wedding.
Oh.
And there was, and so they were 32, I think. They had us when. I can't remember if they were 31 or 32.
But that's late for
in
that
the
time.
70s.
Yes.
They got married in the 70s.
Yeah.
And the headline, they both lived in Midland, Texas, which is a really small town.
Yeah.
And the headline in the paper when they got engaged, I wish we could find it, said something to the extent of like, Midland's most eligible bachelor marries old maid or something.
Oh my gosh.
And my mom's younger than my dad.
Oh my gosh. But she was 32, and for back then they thought, oh my God, that's hilarious. Well, guess what? It all worked out.
Yes, it worked out for them, and it worked out for Candace with the great arms because she's going to go on a second date.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that good?
I think we should bring back the blind date.
Maybe we should. Should we try to do it here?
What, set somebody up for a blind date?
We say this all the time, and then we've had no luck setting people up.
But maybe now's the time. Maybe people we know. Didn't you guys, you did that? Didn't we do that for our boss? I say we, I didn't do it. Was that a blind date?
Oh, yeah, I set up Libby and Cyan on a blind date, and they're married.
See? You're just...
I like to bring that up once a year.
You're
to
like
remind her.
a Cupid. You're Cupid and a fixer. Well, maybe a fixer is not a good way to put it. My emergency contact.
I like to be a fixer.
Okay, great.
But you know what? I feel like one of the reasons why you'd be a great emergency contact.
I would. I think I would.
One of the reasons why is I know you would come bearing snacks.
Oh.
And she told us about this dip.
Yes, yesterday. Remember I mentioned my girlfriend.
We can bring it out.
So I mentioned this yesterday. I didn't mean to. It just came out. My girlfriend Jolene makes this dip. We had a potluck the other day, and she said, "Girl, just go to Trader Joe's and you get the smoked salmon. Yep, right. And then just this
looks good.
The spinach and kale Greek yogurt dip.
So is this like a healthy version of spinach artichoke?
Yes. And you use Greek yogurt.
That is not, you guys, this is excellent.
Yeah, I know. It's Greek yogurt.
I just looked at the content.
Yeah, it's like Greek yogurt and then a little lemon.
Okay.
Yep. You ready?
I can't do it.
Let's see.
And did you already eat this before?
I haven't tried this version, but. Listen. Right? And if you want more salmon, you can add more salmon in it. It'll give it a bit more.
No, that is perfect.
Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh. You know who would like that?
Who?
My cat.
You're a stinker. That's funny. I'm like, oh, lady, that's funny.
She would. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it has salmon.
Oh.
It has Greek yogurt. And then I could give, she eats fruits and vegetables.
Would you guys like to do it together when you get home?
Well, maybe so. All right, we've got a great show.
Did I wink at you at home?
NBA superstar Jayson Tatum is here with his latest children's book.
But first, we are solving your social dilemmas. Don't go away.
This is delicious.
Isn't that good?
Really good. This, you see the...
We're full. We're stuffed.
Full. But that was a great dip.
I told you guys, try it at home. You're welcome. Okay, are you ready to help the viewers navigate some tricky situations?
I'm ready. It's time for Social Dilemmas. All right.
Okay, the first one?
Sure. My friend Kristen has a crush on my brother David, and I know he'd love to date her as well. I love them both, but I'm worried that if they start dating, it could change my relationship with them both. Should I intervene?
No. No, let them have love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you're coming at it from the what worst that can happen. What if they fall madly in love and then your best friend is now your brother-in-law? That's the best that could happen.
Yeah, I 1,000,000% agree. So that one is just like I need a gavel.
I think I feel like coming at things like, instead of what's the worst that could happen, coming at it with the attitude, what's the best that could happen, is a good reframer.
I agree. Okay, here's the next one. I just found out my friend Beth has been screenshotting our private group chat and sharing with other people not in it. Nothing terrible has happened yet, but it makes me think twice before saying anything. Is it okay to call her out?
Why is she doing that?
Yes, I would. Yeah, well,
I don't understand why you would be.
They're going to end up starting a new one, and then she's not going to be on it.
Yeah.
Right? They'll start a
But
whole
also,
new
why
thread.
would I only screenshot things if I'm like, oh, don't forget to take out the trash on Wednesday, or what? Like if somebody sends me a reminder. Do you know what I mean?
They think it's funny, and they're like, oh my God, look what so and so said.
I know, that's not nice.
Yeah, you can't do that, especially because we've all talked about this. Threads are sacred. Like you have your family chat threads, you have your girlfriend threads. Like those have to stay. What happens on the thread
should stay in the thread. Do I have spinach in my teeth?
Nope.
It feels unusual. Okay, the last one. My ex and I had a bad breakup 2 months ago, and we are not on speaking terms. Before the breakup, we booked a trip together, and it's non-refundable. I just told him I plan to take the trip, and he asked me to pay for his back half of the cost. Do I?
No. Why? No. Either he chooses to go or he doesn't go, but
him choosing to go sounds like the beginning of a rom-com.
It does. But no, why would I pay if you don't want to go? That's your call. If you want to come.
I mean, what? Okay, just devil's advocate, because if they broke up on friendly terms, it's not like we need to know why they broke up. Because if he was a jerk, then I would not suggest this. But if they they just decided it wasn't working, you could say, hey, listen, I'm not going to pay for your back end, but I will ask some of my friends
if they want it.
If anybody can come, and if they can,
we'll let them buy it.
For it, I'll let them buy it.
I think that's the answer.
That's nice, right?
Yeah, you don't have to give them the money back, but just see if somebody else wants it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he was nice. Now, if he was a dirty dog,
bye.
Bye, Felicia. All right. Do people still say bye, Felicia?
That's a no. Well, you just did.
Thanks.
You're
guys.
also saying a lot of
I
things.
actually just went like this. Which means no. All right, if y'all have a social dilemma, tell us about it at JennaandSheinelle.com.
All right, up next, one of the NBA's biggest stars, Jayson Tatum. We're going to talk basketball, his new children's book, and oh, so much more right after this. Jayson Tatum is a 6-time NBA All-Star and 2-time Olympic gold medalist who led the Boston Celtics to a championship in 2024.
Jason's also an author, and his latest children's book is called Baby Dunks a Lot.
Cute.
The Day the Basketball Stopped Bouncing. Hi, Jason.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, we're obsessed with this series. Also, please tell us the basketball doesn't stop. It keeps bouncing.
There's light at the end of that tunnel.
Oh, there you go.
Let's talk about it. It's the second book in the series. What inspired this series?
I think two things. So if you would have asked me 10 years ago, would I be co-authoring a children's book, never would have crossed my mind. But I had so much fun with the first one. And honestly, the best part is running into parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles who I think are gonna want to ask me for a picture or tell me they love watching me play, but instead they tell me how much they love the book and reading it to their kids. So being a part of something that, you know, is a process and a journey that you feel like you created something special that people enjoy. I was super excited for the second.
I love that. The pictures are vibrant. It's beautiful. You know, sometimes we'll interview actors or actresses, and when they do, let's say, an animated project, they like it because their kids can be involved. And so for you, I feel like maybe perhaps that's similar. I think your 8-year-old son, did he give you some approval or get to read a little bit first?
Yeah, so there's a lot of back and forth with, you know,
Oh,
myself.
you collaborated a little.
A little bit. He's a tough critic, but he's obviously like the perfect audience. So he helps Dad out a lot with a lot of different things.
He's so cute. What has being a dad brought to your life?
Do we got enough time for that?
Yeah, seriously, that's a big question. By the way, I see his name tattooed on your hand.
So being a dad, I have 2 kids. My youngest son just turned 2. It's nothing better in this world than being a parent. You know, the life lessons that it's taught me, how it's made me grow up, and essentially just knowing that there are 2 little people in this world that are watching my every move, and it makes you a better person. And they make me a better person and father every single day. You know, so it's the best job I could ever have.
I love that. You're a great father. You're also a great son. I've told you before, I interviewed his mom for my series, Through Mom's Eyes. She's one of my favorite moms. And she talked about becoming a mom as a teenager. Listen to this.
When I got pregnant, everybody wrote me off. People were just like, you know, you're never gonna amount to what you were supposed to. You're just gonna be another statistic. And that really fueled me. I also wanted him to be proud of me. You know, I wanted him to look up and say, that's my mom.
That is so beautiful, and I know you are.
I am. My mom it's my best friend. Like she said, for a long time, it was just me and her. And seeing the sacrifices that my mom made to put me in the positions to go chase and live out my dream, and, you know, working 2 jobs and getting her master's and doctorate and law degree.
How amazing is that?
I told you I was so impressed with her, and I thought it was so interesting after all of that. As a mom, she says, I just want my son to be proud of me.
Yeah.
And you said that very similarly with your boys. Like, you just want them to be proud of you. That's good.
Well, we got to talk a little basketball. Boston, New York, longtime rivals. Were you rooting for the Knicks in the playoffs?
No. I was not, but...
What happened in that? Were you rooting for the Spurs, or were you just sitting that one out?
Just sitting it out. Just really spectating as a fan.
Yeah.
But I will say that I've known Jalen Brunson since I was like 16. I've known OG since I was like 16. Like, a lot of guys in the NBA, we go way back.
Y'all grew up.
No, I wasn't rooting for them. But when they won, I was happy for them as individuals.
You're a good sports.
I feel like that's
sportsman.
if you're a human. Like, it felt that way. Even for those of us who, maybe I'm not from New York, but I'm here now, it's like,
it was fun to be part of it.
It was fun to be part of. So I don't know all the nuances of basketball, so don't hate me here. But like Jaylen Brown, for example, we showed this clip. You know, he's been traded. We showed a clip of a little boy crying. I mean, people have all sorts of feelings about it. And now people are pitting you guys against each other, saying, oh, they're not as close off the court as they are on the court. What is the truth? What is the deal?
I think for one, I have nothing obviously but love and respect.
And you said that when
it's tough when you're a professional athlete and everything we do is publicized and nitpicked. And it's been like that. We played together for 9 years. There was a period of our career where, we hadn't won a championship yet. But in retrospect, we were only 23 and 21 years old.
Yeah, you were kids.
So the expectations were so high, and so they just had to figure out a reason why we hadn't won yet. And they tried to pin us against each other and say that one guy shouldn't be here or whatnot. But the truth is, we had 9 amazing years together. We went to the finals twice. We won a championship. So I'll forever be grateful for those memories and the time that we spent together.
Well, LeBron is a free agent. You think he should come? By the way, us talking basketball. Us talking basketball is hilarious.
Jason's like, what else are you going to say?
You're like, this isn't ESPN.
The teleprompter says
I've heard that LeBron is a free agent. I've heard that.
Wait, why don't you read the question? Read it like it said.
Well,
see what it said?
no, I didn't say. You want him to be on your team? That's what I say. Do you want him to be on your team?
No, read this one. Go.
Have you thought how great he would look in Celtics green?
You know what? That hasn't crossed my mind.
Well, we just put it there. So
Wait, so we don't know where he's going to play yet? No.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, call your coach and just say, do you think LeBron would look good in green?
Maybe you should call him.
there you go.
Coach! Hey, coach! But you know what? Actually, we just love you.
Yeah.
So, but you're sticking around because we are going to talk all about Jayson's foundation. It is spectacular what he's doing and how it is changing people's lives right after this. We are back with NBA champion Jayson Tatum, who just released his second children's book, Baby Dunks a Lot, the day the basketballs stopped bouncing.
Jayson also heads up the Jayson Tatum Foundation, which works to inspire, uplift, and empower. And Jayson, you didn't know this, but we tracked down a few recipients of your foundation's generosity. Take a look.
I love my house. I got everything I need.
For 10-year-old Joshua and his mom, Tyresha, every day in their new house is a gift, thanks to the generosity of NBA superstar Jayson Tatum.
I feel very blessed.
Tyresha's journey to homeownership has been a long one.
I found out I was pregnant at 21, and the first thing that came to mind was, how am I going to be able to provide a home?
Tyresha and Josh spent the last 9 years moving around.
It was a lot of early mornings, having to get up 6 o'clock, our day not ending until 10 o'clock at night, trying not to overstay our welcome at each place. When I look back, it was hard.
But Tyresha persevered, spending the last several years working as a pharmacy technician.
I'm very, very proud of my mom. She's very hardworking. She's very positive, even in the worst situations. She's very positive. I do it because I know he's watching, and I want to be an example for him. No matter what your circumstances may look around, you keep showing up, because you never know, when you're at your breakthrough.
Their breakthrough was just around the corner. St. Louis native Jayson Tatum is known for his charitable work within the community. And in October of 2025, Tyresha learned she was the recipient of the Jayson Tatum Foundation Down Payment and Closing Cost Assistance Program.
It feels like a blessing, a very big blessing.
Raised by a single mom, Jayson created the program to help St. Louis residents like Tyresha find stability and community in his hometown.
I'm so grateful. We wouldn't even have this if it wasn't for Jayson. I would want to tell Jayson Tatum he's one of the kindest people in the world. It really takes a great person that has purpose to help people and change their lives. Without his program, me and my son wouldn't have somewhere where we can call home
And I just thank him for just being the great person that he is and walking in his purpose.
Oh my gosh, we're all crying.
I know.
Your work matters so much.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the deal. We thought, you know what? They can say it in person. We wanted him to be able to meet you in person. So Tyresha and Josh, you can thank him in person. Aw, cutie. Oh, yay.
Oh, they're wearing green.
Aw. Cutie.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you too.
How you
Oh
doing?
my
Here, you
gosh.
can sit down, guys.
Come
Good.
sit. Come sit. Scoot
Oh my
or either
gosh.
way. Oh my
Yay.
gosh. Nice to meet y'all.
And how handsome
to
are
meet
you? Well, now you can thank him in person. Is there anything you would
Look,
like to
this
say
was
to
plan
Jayson?
B.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
What would you say to how Jayson has changed your life?
Jayson, you have pretty much laid a good foundation for me and my son. I never would have thought that I would have such a great opportunity to be a part of all of this. I'm grateful for your generosity and investing in families like us. So we definitely appreciate you and hope that you get all the praise and continue to do what you're doing, because it's definitely changed our lives and it's going to change other people's lives as well.
Oh.
Josh, do you have a favorite part about your new house or having a house? What's the best part about it? What would you say? I think I already know the answer.
Does it have something to do with getting to have your friends come over?
Yes.
Has that been cool to have your own place for your friends from football?
Yes.
Oh, we
That's
love
pretty
that so much.
I love that.
I know we've already said it. You were raised by a single mom. You said she provided everything for you. Like, y'all's stories are similar. What would you say, watching them just prosper and do great, what would you say to them?
What I would say is, first of all, thank you for being here. That was touching. And this was a big reason why I wanted to start the Jayson Tatum Foundation. When I was your age, living in a similar situation with my mom, I just knew when I got older that I wanted to take care of my family and my mom, and I wanted to give back and make St. Louis a better place. I didn't know or how to articulate it at that age on how it would look, but I just knew that I wanted to make it to a place where I could give back and change and help people, whatever they want to accomplish. So this is a special moment for me, knowing that it's working, knowing that we can positively impact people from back home, especially being in St. Louis and single mothers. Something that is, very organic to me and how I was raised. So,
I love it.
I'm glad.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so Josh, we didn't want to let you go without putting something in your room.
Yeah.
So we have a few little gifts for you. Here, bring them down here.
Come on. Wait, well, this is a gift for you, Josh, and Tyresha. We know you brought this for Jayson.
For those of us who don't know about these chips, what are these?
Those are Red Hot Ripley's. They're famous in St. Louis. We love them. They're definitely the best chips you can get in St. Louis.
Oh, really? Wait, what do you think about this? Can you hang up that jersey in your room?
How about this?
Yes.
Can I sign it for you?
Oh.
What do you say?
Oh, look. There you go. Aww.
Tyresha, you're an amazing mother. Watching you do everything for your son is so inspiring.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I just couldn't even believe where we are sitting, and the decision I made years ago is still paying off to this day, so I'm very thankful and glad.
You have a great mom. Did you know that?
Yes.
And also, I like that y'all wore green.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Celtics green?
Yes. Very supporting. I was like, we're showing out for Jayson, and we wanted to dress the part and know that we are big supporters and we're always watching, so keep doing what you're doing.
Are the Celtics your favorite team?
Yes.
I love that. Good answer.
Jayson, you're a good guy.
So now we're going to all run out and buy this book. You can check out Jayson's book, Baby Dunks a Lot, at today.com/.
Do you want a book? I bet we can get you one. Would you sign it for him?
Of course.
There you
Awesome.
go. Okay.
Coming up next, y'all, wardrobe solutions for your summer tops. Right after this. That was so beautiful. Can I give you a hug?
Oh, skin is in. Comes to a summer wardrobe. So today we are going to show you how to find the right bras for your tops. with the help of undergarment educator Kim A. Caldwell.
Hi, Kim A. How are you?
So happy to be back. Summer is here. It's hot out. We want to wear these beautiful outfits. Here's what we have to do underneath. So Brooke is wearing a gorgeous linen halter top from Quince, and underneath she has a strapless with a halter strap. Here's the deal, though. This one is from Limited.
Wait, so it's not strapless?
So here's the deal. If you're going to wear a halter strap, make sure you buy this bra so it actually fits like a strapless in the first place. That strap is just there for extra support. Can you do me a favor? Hold this bra.
This one?
Yes. Feel the inside, Sheinelle. Do you feel that? This is exposed spandex, so it has a little bit of grip to it, so it's
like gripped inside.
Place.
Do you see that? No, this part.
But don't rely on the grip, okay? We have to rely on the fit. So the best and most important thing, Brooke, is to get the back of the bra nice and snug. People are wearing them too loose. And then to get the cup big enough so it can fit all the way around the bust. Too many people are doing it too small, so the cup is here. That's not sturdy. And then it has to kiss right in between the body here on the body.
That looks fantastic.
That's how you're going to get the good fit.
Okay, cool. Let's move on to our beautiful model over here, Ebony.
Okay.
She is wearing this gorgeous strap. Let's show the back.
I would never buy that because I would think I couldn't wear a bra.
Everybody thinks that. So this is from Never Fully Dressed. It's so stunning. Listen, you can go braless if you really want to. You could do some nipple covers. We have so many options these days. Silicone is really awesome for this. But we wanted to do a little stick-on bra. And I know there's some skeptics out there about the stick-on bras.
If you're well endowed, will it lift it up?
Here's the deal. I have fit H cups into stick-on bras before, and it actually works. It also depends on how firm your breast tissue is, too, and what shape you're going for. Here's the key, though, application. So no oils, no lotions. Wash everything, air dry before you apply.
This looks great.
And then look at this. Over here, we have it in our little mannequin. I have to show you. This is from Brassy Bra. It's almost like athletic tape, like physio tape. But then when you apply this, I apply it on the bottom. Then she's not a real lady, so we can't do this, okay? But we would lift her up, get everything
Luckily,
up.
she don't need lifting.
She does not need it. She does not need it. But then when you do the lifting part, you place this all the way at the top there. Thank you so much, Jenna.
Because that just wrinkled.
It wrinkled on her. It didn't wrinkle on her.
Had it been, if she stayed still.
And here's the thing: rub it, activate it for 30 to 60 seconds, so it can actually stay in place. Thank you.
They've changed these. They've improved these.
They are so much better.
They're different than they used to be.
And cakes is another great option too. That's almost like a second piece of skin. It's really great.
Okay, I love a plunge dress. Look how pretty this looks.
I love this. So this is from L Space. This goes just below the bra line where she has a nice little tattoo she wants to show. And the bra underneath is from Felina. Do you see this bra? This one right here. This has a nice push-up, so it's giving her a little bit of cleave. But then also it has this nice deep band, so it can go that low. I love this. It's also convertible. But here's the deal. If you don't want, you can wear a little cami bra. Put a little coverage there. You don't have to show everything. And make sure that you're wearing something that actually fits with your outfit, your style, and your unique and beautiful body.
Awesome. I like that because honestly, a lot of us aren't wearing certain things because we don't have the bras.
And like a backless dress would look beautiful on you.
Yes. That's perfect.
We're going to get something for you. It's going to look great.
All the best.
Okay, thank you, Kim May. Coming up next, Megan Murphy is here with some tips and tricks to simplify your summer cleaning. Right after this. From the pool to the patio, keeping your home neat and tidy during the summer can be a chore.
Lucky for us, lifestyle expert and Women's Day editor-in-chief Megan Murphy is here with her cleaning hacks and tips. Hi, Megan.
Yay, thank you for having me. Okay, so this is a fun one.
Okay.
We're going to dry our bathing suits in a salad spinner. It sort of mimics those dryers in the locker room at the YMCA. Yeah. It uses centrifugal force to get out that extra moisture.
So it's not soaking wet.
So these are wet, like straight out of the pool.
Well, and I wash my suit in the sink in like a what's up too many?
Okay.
So I wash my suits in the sink in a delicate detergent because you want to be careful. If I find a suit that fits, I'm taking care of it. So you put it in the salad spinner, and then
you're right. You can't do more than two at a time.
Too many. Then you push the brake, and then
oh my goodness!
Voila. So you can see. Look
how much water comes out.
And you're going to protect your suit because you don't want to wring it out. You don't want to put it in the dryer.
So you do that, and then you can hang it somewhere.
You have a kid who doesn't want to put on a wet rash shirt. Spin it. Put it on.
I love that. Let's talk about patio furniture. After the winter or midsummer, they can start to look gross.
I don't take care of my patio furniture. I'm not going to cover it. I'm not going to put it in the garage. So it starts to look like this. You got the pollen buildup, all the grossness.
So what's on the sponge?
It's a magic eraser.
Oh.
It's melamine foam, which is basically like a super fine sandpaper. So you're basically going to
Whoa, look how fast that is.
Wow.
It's like you're giving your chair a facial.
Can that work on all?
You know what? I have them for like tubs, for
But can
like all the
Can
things.
it also work for any type of, like, if you have a metal, can you use this?
I wouldn't use it on wood. I wouldn't use anything with a stain, but you could use it on your kids' plastic toy furniture.
Totally. Okay. I've even used it on sneakers.
I mean, it really works like a dream. I use it on my walls, takes crayon off.
Okay, what is
so
this?
this is a dual hack. First of all, storage, right? We don't ever want to put our pool toys, our swimmies, our goggles, our tubes in a bin because they're going to get
gross,
mildew and slimy and gross. So I use a coat rack. I have 2 of these in my yard. These are outdoor
Super
friendly.
smart.
They're made out of plastic.
great
So you
idea.
hang everything up so it drip dries properly.
Also, your kids you can have them be like
where
put
are
it
my
up.
goggles? Oh,
I know.
Put it away because mine they get left in the pool.
Exactly, or they're all over the yard, and that looks gross.
Exactly. So I literally have 2 of these in my yard. Everything stays on there, and then I take a little bit of a
vinegar,
part vinegar, part water. You got it. It's one of my favorite.
Everybody
cleaning tools.
loves vinegar.
And you just give I like it on the spritz mode, but you're just going to spritz things down with the vinegar.
And that's it? You don't even rub it?
No, because the vinegar breaks down the compounds, the chlorine, the mineral buildup.
That's great.
So you're not going to get that smelly, slimy yuck.
Vinegar brings its own smell.
Yeah, I was like, this is like its own thing.
All right, we'll be back.
That's really
right
creative.
after this. That's super.
I'm totally doing
I
this.
know.
And an outdoor, like.
Tomorrow, y'all, actress and singer Tamar Braxton will tell us all about her new movie.
And she'll be cooking with her mom, Ms. E.
I love that. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have a good day, everybody.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.